Hey everyone, I'm Rachel, and in today's tutorial, I'll show you how to create vampire makeup using the Color Therapy app. This tutorial will show you how to turn any colored-in portrait to a vampire theme. So your first step is to color in your subject the way you like, except for the eyes and lips. I just want to show you my reference here, so I want to draw some blood just like on here, and then I want to have the eyeshadow be black and kind of reddish with white out eyes. Okay, so I got started with a lot of coloring and shading so far. You want to make sure that your vampire has really pale skin. So the color I used for her skin was the 4th color, and it was a gradient. For her hair, I used the Shiny Metal palette, and I chose the first color set to gradient. For her lips, I'll go under the red palette, under shade, set that to gradient, and I'll just choose the first one. Then I'm going to just tap to fill it in. For the eyeshadow, just sample a color from the lips you just did. And then in the manual mode, select AIRBRUSH. Let's do the size at 35 and the opacity at 50. With coloring inside the lines mode set to on, I'm just gonna trace around the eye and add it to the other eye as well. Now just lower the size to 4, and with a basic black, you're just gonna trace around the eye as well. So this is our eyeliner. And then just choose a basic gray from the basic palette, and with the same settings, just add a little bit of gray into the corners of the eyes, as well as tracing the inside of the iris. And then using that same red we had for the lips, add it into the corners of the eyes as well, just a little bit. It looks more realistic. And then going back to black, set coloring inside the lines mode to off, and I would just add like a very light shadow just right below that top lid. So it adds like a really smoky look to it. Make sure your pupils are black. And don't forget to trace the eyelashes, set the size to 0 and opacity 100. Just add them in so that they're there when we remove the lines later. With those same settings with the pen tool, just select a basic white, and now you're going to draw in the FANG. So just draw a triangle and then just color it in. And it's kind of overlapping the bottom lip just a little bit. For the blood, use the airbrush tool, set the size to 6 and the opacity to 50. And using that red color we sampled from the lips, just draw a line just coming straight down from the corner of the lips. You can draw maybe another drip as well, just below that. And you can make the bottom of those lines just a little bit thicker. Now switch back to the pen tool, same settings, and with the same color, trace the outline of the blood. And with white, you can just add a little bit of a highlight here and there, and you're done. Finish it off by removing the lines. Don't forget to add in highlights into the hair and lowlights as well, just to add in the overall realism. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this, don't forget to subscribe to the Color Therapy YouTube channel so you don't miss any new tutorial videos. Thanks for watching our tutorial. You can get the Color Therapy app for free on the App Store.